In today's video, I reveal how I converted artificial intelligence into a money-making machine. I will show you a step-by-step process of how I earned, and you can earn $1,666 entirely passive using AI. Stay tuned for the inside scoop on the ultimate digital era passive income trick. Before we move into the details, like and subscribe if you want to be a millionaire in 2024. Forming the business idea. So let's start. Have you ever been to an Airbnb before? If you have, you must be familiar with the guest or welcome books. These are basically guides that help you by giving instructions on how to navigate around the place, while also giving useful pieces of information. Airbnb guest books were an unexpected source of inspiration for my business ideas. Making a great welcome book reshaped the hosting game, resulting in an increase in favorable reviews and bookings. Recognizing the hidden potential, I set up a business that assists hosts in creating unique Airbnb books. My team and I employ AI to create personalized guides that make each stay unforgettable. A well-designed welcome book isn't just a pleasant touch in the world of Airbnb. It's the key to unlocking a host's full earning potential. Verifying the business idea. Even if you have a good business idea, it is important to make sure that whether your idea actually has potential or not. So the first step is verifying the idea. I went online, specifically to Facebook and Etsy, to examine the competition and validate the potential. I initially went to the Facebook ad library, where I discovered advertisements for similar products were already running. Then I discovered an agency advertising an Airbnb welcome book template, and the advertisements had been running for a few days, which is a good indicator that it might be doing well. Then I browsed through Airbnb-related groups and pages, reading through discussions and comments. I then headed to Etsy and searched for the product, and looked at the top listings, where I evaluated numerous guestbook offers, paying attention to customer reviews and ratings. They had many positive reviews, and new ones were added on a daily basis. This gave me confidence in my idea. I developed faith in the niche for an AI-powered guestbook service by analyzing information from Facebook groups, Etsy products, and feedback from customers, identifying the competitors. Next, what we needed to do was identify the competitors. I did some research to see who the competition was and saw a common thread among them: DIY templates. Everyone seemed to be giving these templates where customers could buy the template, but they had to do all the editing according to their needs, which was inconvenient for them as they might not have enough time to do it. So I figured that not everyone is a design expert, and not everyone had the time to do it themselves, so there was obviously a void that needed to be filled. This observation was a light bulb moment for me. It occurred to me, what if I could eliminate the hassle for hosts? Here's the concept of the done-for-you template. Instead of hosts struggling with customization, I imagined a more smooth method. Clients would tell us what vibes they wanted through a brief survey, and our crew, armed with the magical touch of AI, would whip up a personalized guest book that was ready to go. This not only sped up the process for the hosts, but also ensured a level of personalization that distinguished my service. Designing with AI. Okay, so now I needed to transform my idea concept into an actual business service. So first I went ahead and opened up ChatGPT. There, I asked ChatGPT, what kind of pages should an Airbnb welcome book or guest book have? The chatbot responded by providing a list of page contents. This gave me a rough notion of where to start, saving me hours of research. Next, I needed to get the page's outline, so I copied each page's name from the list provided earlier and pasted the name to get the necessary information. The chatbot gave back an overall outline of each page. This was so easy to do. Now that I had a general overview of how a welcome book should be, I decided to get started with the design of the book template with all pages. I started off designing with Canva. I finished designing the template within a few hours. I completely followed what ChatGPT suggested, but of course, I also added in a bit of my own concept ideas for the design. Now our book's design was completely finished. So now if someone buys our service and sends me what kind of design they want, all I have to do is head over to Canva and make the necessary changes. But in order to get the required information from the customers, I needed a survey layout. Creating a survey questionnaire. First, I went over to our template and copied up all the main headings. Then I went over to ChatGPT and asked the bot to generate a questionnaire for Airbnb hosts to obtain the following information from their clients. Then I pasted all the headings that I copied and also asked the bot to split the questionnaire into categories. The bot responded with a well-prepared questionnaire in just seconds. Next, I designed the questionnaire using Google Forms. All I did was copy what the ChatGPT gave us and paste it into Google Forms. Our questionnaire was divided into sections. This helped the clients to fill out the form easily. Now when the clients purchase our service, they will be automatically redirected to our survey page, where they will have to enter their email address and simply fill out the form. After they are done filling it out, I will be sent a copy of their responses via email. After that, I will simply create the guest book with the information I received, and once I'm done, I will send it back to them via email as well. But in order for all this to happen, you need a sales page. Creating a sales page. This is the first thing that your potential client will see. If you cannot catch their eye within the first few seconds they have viewed your page, then you'll lose them. And obviously, we don't want that. So first, I will tell you a formula to create a high-converting headline for your page. Let me explain it. So as you can see on my screen, I've made a table with 4 columns: results, benefits, time, and challenges. So you must now fill in the columns. Beginning with the results, you can write something like, the final result is a designer professional welcome book or a personalized welcome book. Moving on to the benefits column, you can state that this service can increase bookings and help hosts stand out from the crowd. In terms of time, you might say that the product can be delivered in 24 hours. Potential challenges or fears that may prevent clients can include not being a design expert and the stress of developing it themselves. Once you've filled in the fields with various choices, we can use the following formula to create the headline: how to, result, in, time, so you can, benefit without, challenge. For example, how to create a professional welcome book in 24 hours so you can boost your bookings even if you're not a design expert. This formula can be used to create a variety of variations. Now let's look at how to train ChatGPT to use this formula. Copy the formula and paste it into the chat. Then enter, I use this formula to write high-converting headlines. Type yes if you understand. Once you receive a response, ask to utilize the formula to create headline options for the type of service you're selling, and you'll be able to automate this process and avoid having to write anything yourself. Isn't that amazing? So at this point, I was done with my sales page. Every single thing on my page was completely made using just ChatGPT. Finding clients. Now, the last step is to find the clients. I used LinkedIn to undertake targeted outreach to prospective clients for my business. I personalized messages highlighting the unique benefits of my service by actively communicating with Airbnb hosts and property managers. I used LinkedIn to avoid spending money on advertisements or other forms of advertising. This way, I was able to get clients and save some money for myself. Conclusion: my business has slowly been developing. With the help of AI and my team, I was able to generate $1,166. It's been a remarkable adventure to grow a simple idea into a profitable AI-powered business. In conclusion, using AI to generate a passive revenue stream has been a game changer. Comment down below on what you thought of this video. That's all for today's video, and smash the like and subscribe button if you found this video helpful. I paid $350 for a ChatGPT business, and you won't believe what happened. Make sure to find out.